Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to Mouse Goes Crazy on Dark Souls. We have just fought a couple of bosses, and who do we find after the bosses but the chap who did most of the work against that last boss, which is only Captain Mr. the Solaire. Let's see what he's got to say for himself today.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
I don't know why.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
So he says he's come. He's searching for his only son. Whereas you might think he might be talking about. He might be talking about like his child. He's actually more literally looking for a light, and we could like I was explaining in the last episode, we could level up a covenant, go through a door, and get the item that he's looking for. But who knows? Maybe I'll do that in playthrough number 2. I was thinking what I'll probably do if I do a second playthrough is well, I don't know actually, because when you do the cool thing about a second playthrough in this game is you don't have to do everything. You can much more so pick and choose the bits that you want to do, the places that you want to go, and the NPC quests that you want to follow. But yeah, you barely even see that item with all the bloom in this area. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so there's a load of these massive demons who, again, reasonably copy and pasted, who we're not going to mess with. We're just going to kind of run through this area. They're all over the place. There is an item behind there. I can't remember if it's worth getting. We might have to do a YOLO run for it. Is this guy? Yeah. That guy. He's alive! It's somewhere behind one of these things here, but as soon as you run out, those guys just go nuts. And there's so many of them, it's not worth. Even if it is an import, I don't think it is, because I never get the item. Watch it be something just like insanely amazing that I just never have. Oh, that's the wrong miracle. Okay, and this is crucial. This bonfire here, if you don't have this bonfire, this area is an absolute nightmare. Oh, I've just realised something there. We might have to come back here later, because there's something we've got to do. Huh. Okay, yeah, we'll come back here later. I'm just going to pop the old timer on so I make sure I don't go too long on this. It's so easy as soon as you start playing something, it's so easy to just get lost in it and carry on. Okay, so we've done. Right, so I think what we need to do. There's a few. Yeah, I think we need to go to good old Anorlondo. I'm going to go to the main bonfire there. Okay, I think we can speak to the firekeeper after we've killed Ornstein and Smo and see what she's got to say.
So you have received a revelation.
Yeah.
Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, Her wish will be granted.
So she's rooting for us to link the fire. Have we got a firekeeper soul? Ah, we do not.
Have you heard of Seath the Scaleless? In legend, he turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have, but his very research drove him mad. The archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Sounds fun. Let's go. Let's level up first. We'll keep on with strength and just crack on. Okay. So back in lovely sunny Anor Londo, but not for too long. We are headed up there to where she was just talking about, the Duke's archives. It's going to... it can be a little bit of a pain. Well, pretty much every area in this game can be a little bit of a pain, but it's also immensely fun. So there's that. Cool, one-shotting those guys now. That's pretty nice. Okay, so this is one of the doorways that was opened up when we placed the Lord Vessel, which we got after we fought Ornstein and Smur. So this guy is going to nicely charge at us, because he's just a legend like that. He does do a lot of damage, so we do want to be careful, even though we also do a lot of damage. I feel like I say damage too much when playing Dark Souls. Yep, I'm here, bro. Ooh, gonna drop me his helmet. What a legend. Okay. So, we've read a little bit about Seath the Scaleless in item descriptions up to now. A lot of stuff about magic and he was the dragon who conspired with Lord Gwyn to turn against the other dragons, the other to betray the dragons and enable Gwyn to to beat the everlasting dragons and usher in the age of fire. Fire! And we do want to be careful with these crystal hollows, because they can do a deceptively large amount of damage. You see they're carrying the crystal straight sword which we just picked up, which is handy. And you can hear a channeler casting in the background. You see him there. And you can see that the channeler's buffed some of these guys as well. So again, we just want to be careful. Just going to pop replenishment. So a few of them will run at you from out there, so you just want to go from side to side and make sure we get all these guys. Oh, that was bad. I'm just gonna draw him down here. Still got replenishment running, so we should be okay not to heal here. That's nice. What he's gonna do is... And he should drop for us, yeah. This broken pendant. Now this is an interesting item. Probably in keys, actually. There we go. Half of a broken stone pendant. The vine appears to originate from Izalith. Powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. So the only other time we've heard of Izalith was in Darkroot Basin, or Darkroot Garden, I think it's Darkroot Basin, where just after we fought the Hydra, we met what's it, Dusk, the lady who was selling us some miracles, and she said that she was from Izalith and that it was of a different time. So this item is basically the key that lets you get to... Nice, he went down in one. We really wanted that, because if they don't, they teleport all over the place in here. So this item is basically the key that lets us get to the downloadable content. And they did a fantastic job with the DLC for this game. This is back when DLC was actually more like an add-on than what you would think of today as DLC, which like a load of reskins and stupid stuff that nobody really wants. But still, you feel like you need to get it if you're collecting everything in the game, so you buy it and you're disappointed because there's not enough new content. But yeah, the DLC in this game is fantastic. Some great bosses, some really cool areas, lots of interesting lore. They did a fantastic job. Now I can't remember if there's another item down here somewhere. Oh, don't think so. Or is there a chest somewhere? Maybe. I do feel like I'm missing something. I don't. It can't be that important anyway, even if I am. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway, let's move onwards and upwards. I believe there's... Alright, so there's a swordsman at that side and an arrowman, an archer at the other. Ow. See, just like one arrow from these guys does a little bit of damage. They're a lot more dangerous than your average hollow. It's all very magic themed, this area. In like, we seem to be in Hogwarts. Nice bit of twinkling titanite upgrade item. That's what it's all about. So you'll have to let me know in the comments, because like I said, I'm going to start trying to do maybe half-hour episodes. Let me know if that's if you're liking that, or if you're preferring the bigger videos that I was doing before. It's I'm easy doing it either way, really. It doesn't really make any odds to me. But like I said, if it does improve the odds with the YouTube algorithm and means more people start watching, then that'd be cool. It'd be nice to have like a bit of a chat going down in the comments. But we'll see where we get to. Hey guys. Ooh, cheeky. And over here, there's going to be a chest with a chain that's going kind of towards us, and we know what that means. Just going to back off and get a bit of stamina back. And what does he drop for us? Crystal Night Shield. Yeah, the Night Shield's pretty cool. The Crystal Night Shield's even better. I just love the Balder Shield, it's just so good. Okay. So... it's one of the only times in the game that I'll do this. I'm gonna equip, I'm hoping that we've got one, a rare Ring of Sacrifice. But why? You'll see shortly. First off, we have to deal with someone up here who can be pretty tricky, if memory serves correct. Mr. Crystalman. Oh, sometimes he's not pretty tricky. He's definitely killed me a few times before, that guy. I don't think there were any items up here. You see everything's all crystally and mad and weird. But yeah, so we've got this rare Ring of Sacrifice on, and so what that'll do is, if we die, let's have a look, let's just read the description here. It's where it will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. Oh, and we got a nice bit. No, come back! Come back! Ah, we got him. Nice one. I'm going to say, I thought I could hear a bit of a twinkling in the background there on the headphones. So if we die, we won't lose anything. If we die. Oh my days, it's Seath. Oh my days. We can't seem to attack him. There seems to be nothing we can do. Looks like we died. Yeah, you have to die in that situation. There's no escaping. So Seath lays this trap for you. He knows you're on your way. And he thinks, right, I'm gonna go sit in a place where he can't get to me, and then I'm gonna mess his life up. But we're one step ahead of Seath because we've played Dark Souls before. so we'll equip a ring. That means we don't lose anything when we definitely die. I think you might just be able to equip a normal ring there, but I seem to remember that one of his attacks can curse you, so it would lift the curse if we were cursed. If you wear the rare Ring of Sacrifice. But I don't know, I might have just wasted that, but hey. Do we kill him first? Yeah, there we go. So, but the thing that he didn't consider was putting a guard outside the cell who also has a key to the cell. Might not be the best idea. Get ready for the sound of hell. So we got some serpent dudes and those crazy things. Come on, we gotta get there. Oh yeah! Yeah, we got him. We got him. Yeah, you want to watch out for that grab. They'll do like a back step, then a jump forward. Okay, so we came out of that cell, so... Oh, hi guy. Thought there was, no, okay. Oh, can we do that from the other side, please? Close the goddamn gate. Okay, can't open that one. Can open that one. Ow. And I believe there's a drop down here. Extra key. I'm just closing them so that if we do die and come back from a bonfire, we don't have to deal with everything again. So, is it this one that was locked? Yeah, okay. And who do we have here? It looks familiar now. I don't really want to kill you, milady. So she drops the some humanity and an ivory talisman, and then we have a corpse there with the large soul of a brave warrior. Oh dear. So the ivory talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Ivory talismans are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. So it's, but we don't get any lore about her from there, but we will get some items rather shortly that I think we'll probably get some lore from in regards to Milady. So she was in the Undead Chapel last time we saw her, where she sold us a load of miracles, and then whoosh, no, oh dear. She sold us a load of miracles and then disappeared. Interestingly, there was a channeler there, and there's also a lot of channelers here. So So, did she come to this place herself? Or was she brought here? That is the question. And now, there's two of these creatures who don't seem to be attacking us. And you can hear like a crying sound. And also they take more hits. And yet still they're not attacking us. In fact, they're running away. And they drop Bountiful Sunlight Miracle and a Soothing Sunlight Miracle. I will talk about them, but I need to make this sound stop.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm in prison once again. I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so. I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me?
I understand you, but I can't get through the goddamn door. Okay, so we're going to notice these ladders here and just go up here. And we're going to meet... Oh dear. That is quite a bad start. Thank the days. Oh, peace, quiet. See, another one of these circles here tells us that another player in it is using miracles. I don't think I've ever noticed this because I've not had headphones on, but there's a lot of whispering going on in the background. It's not all the time, it's just every now and again. Or maybe I'm just going nuts. So we've got a chest here, which has Archive Tower, Giant Door Key, and that will let us get out of this place. But we need to remember that there's old Big Hat Logan sat down there needing to be rescued, so we need to find another key for Big Hat Logan. Where is the other key, I wonder? We will find it. So now we've got the key to get out of it. There's no other items in the centre there, I don't think. It's just wasted space. But anyway, now that that horrible sound has stopped and I can hear myself think, it's time to get out of this place. Well, there's one more thing to do, but then it's time to get out of this place. So up some laddery doos. But before we go out the door, we're just going to walk over this way and take a step off. Oh, we missed it. So, we're going to do that again. So, we'll have these snake guys running at us. Hopefully he's going to... Yep, do an attack we can parry. That's lovely. Ah, snakeman. Okay, let's try this again. Interestingly as well, when that music's not playing, all those monstery folks don't come after us. They just stay right at the bottom. So that music's making them get angry. Okay, maybe let's try walking off at a little bit of an angle so we don't clip that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now in here we will find the maiden set and the white seance ring. So let's have a look. So we've got a couple of things to have a look at here. And in fact, I think we will just drop back down to the bonfire, check these out, and then call it a day for today, and then we shall mission on through the rest of Duke's archives in the next step. So, let's have a look. Firstly, let's check out those miracles that we picked up. So we got Soothing Sunlight and Bountiful Sunlight. What to say about them? So, a special miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun, restores high HP for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, the princess cherished by all, grant their blessing to a great many warriors. So this was a miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere. Just remember that much. And then Bountiful Sunlight, special miracle granted to the maidens of Guinevere, Princess of the Sun, gradual HP restoration for self and vicinity. The miracles of Guinevere, princess cherished by all, grant their blessing to a great many warriors. So we can maybe assume that the two creatures that we killed there that weren't attacking us were once maidens of Guinevere, potentially. Which begs the question, were all of those creatures once either maidens of Guinevere or just maidens in general? Interesting. And then also we picked up the white seance ring, which gives us extra attunement slots, but also says a divine ring entrusted to the head bishop of the Way of White, an apostle to All-Father Lloyd, uncle to Lord Gwyn. It grants additional attunement slots. The head bishop of the Way of White is the guardian of law and castle, and one of the great royals of Thorland. Okay, so to do with the Way of White, and the armor set that we got, or the where are I? The maiden set should be around here somewhere. Here we go. Maiden set. So, white robe worn by travelling maidens. It is part of their formal attire, regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but does not offer much in the way of defence, making it ill-suited to use in battle. So, we had Milady, who vanished and then ended up in a cell here. We just got her armour set in the cell way up there. And then we also have items dropping from monsters that were once the property of maidens. So you can kind of see where it's going. So basically, the theory is that somebody is kidnapping maidens and turning them into monsters, potentially as a result of experiments with magic. Seeth much? Who knows? Who knows these things? But yeah, so let's crack that level up. Let's go to... we seem to be outputting quite a lot of damage. I think endurance and faith, maybe. How many... I think we do need to do a few attunements to get more, but we'll start bumping faith and strength and endurance now, I think. And then, yeah, so... another mystery for another day and another game of Dark Souls. Thanks for joining us, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!